Hey guys, welcome to Everything Shad, so everything is about me, duh. And I have something to say. I wanted to tell y'all, I've been wanting to tell y'all about this little day. So one day, I was walking, okay, me and Katera, we were walking. And we were going, doesn't matter where we were going, I don't know, but we were walking. And we got to this like little intersection. And if it was up to me and my head, I wouldn't have crossed the street so early, right? Katera had been seeing fours, okay? Whole lot of fours. And she been seeing her name on license plates and stuff like that. And she been seeing a whole lot of fours. Now, I know that fours means protection. And it means obstacles, right? Because sometimes it's different. It means obstacles too, because the obstacles are put in your path to protect you so that you could take another route or whatever, right? So she been seeing mad fours mean protection. But point is, we were at this little intersection. Katera wanted to cross the street. If it was up to me, I would have just crossed the street later. I would have just kept walking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you walk up, and you get to the intersection. And you can cross the street, or you could just turn and keep walking. If it was up to me, I would have just turned, right? And I would have just kept walking across the street later, because why? Okay?
That sounds so confusing.
Why? It's an intersection. I mean, we walking up. We get to an intersection. Do y'all know what an intersection is? It's roads, okay? It's the lights, all four. It means a four-way road, okay? Intersection. We get to it. We could have either crossed the street or we could have kept walking. I would have chose to keep walking and cross the street later. That's what I would have did. That don't make sense?
It's how you were saying it. Just, you know.
She chose to cross the street right then and there. I didn't really care, so I just followed her lead. But I felt like I wouldn't have crossed the street early, because I just wouldn't have. I would just did it later, because I could do it. If I could do it later, I'm gonna just do it later. So boom. So we crossed the street because she decided to cross the street. So we crossed the street, and then we just keep walking. Like, we were still walking this way. You know what I'm saying? So we just crossed the street, and then we just kept walking this way. So we were just gonna keep walking this way anyway. I would have just crossed the street later. I feel like I would have did the easier thing. It would have been easier to just cross the street later, in my opinion. That's what I'm trying to say. I would have did the easier thing. But she decided to cross the street. I followed her lead. Something I usually don't do. Kept walking.
Yeah, she just do.
I feel like lately I do that because I realize how controlling I am. And because I've been noticed how controlling I am, I try not to be so controlling. But usually I be like, let's do shit my way, okay? And that's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? But because I peeped.
Where your phone? Something probably.
But because I peeped how I'm making the video. Hi, Ori. Now he actually looks bigger. Oh, I miss you. Hi. We were walking and we were arguing. Do you remember what we were arguing about?
We wasn't arguing. I don't know what the fuck you saying. We was not arguing.
We were.
We was cool as hell. We were just talking. I don't know what you're talking about. We was not arguing. Not even a little bit.
We were a little bit.
No, we were not.
Look, we probably weren't arguing, but we were we were disagreeing about something while we were walking.
Alright. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
We was. Let me see if I can think about what we were disagreeing about. Was it something about the way we would walk? Because maybe you wanted to walk the back behind the buildings.
What? Who doing?
What are you doing? What is y'all doing?
What is she doing?
I don't know, but we were arguing. We were disagreeing. I remember. We were disagreeing, okay? I remember. As we were walking, she pointed out my camera. Don't do that because I'm scared it might bust, explode, or something. She's seen some fours again, right? You seen it on the building, on the address of the building. It was starting to get creepy. Like, she was seeing the shit literally everywhere. It was starting to be like, everywhere she looked, she's like, look, it's Sephora, or look, it's KT on the tags. So she seen it on the building. And then we were walking, and then she seen it on the tag. And I was like, what the fuck? But we were disagreeing about something as we were walking, right? And then we just hear like a boom, like a boom. It was like a boom. It was just loud as fuck. So we turn around, and it's just two cars fucking flipped over, okay? She got
One was still flipping as when we turned around.
One was still flipping when we turned around. I don't remember that. But
the Jeep, her shit was still flipping. It was still going.
Like, I don't remember. I was in shock, bitch. I don't remember. I just know it was a car accident.
Yeah.
It happened right in front of us. Like, we turn around and we freeze, like, in shock. And it's a girl, right? And you said you seen her stand up and then fall.
She was walking at first.
Did you see her bend down and pick up something?
No, she was walking, and I thought one of her peoples had got hit. The whole time it was her. She got ejected from the car.
Cause I'm getting at the phone, so you didn't see her pick up nothing, did you?
No, she was already walking.
So because look, I didn't see her. I was in shock. I wasn't. But she said the girl stood up, walked a little bit.
I didn't even see her stand up. She was already standing, as if I'm thinking she was standing. And it had me convinced that no.
It's blurry.
No, okay, so what? Listen, the girl was already walking as I was looking at her, so in my mind, she had me convinced that she was walking on that side of the road and one of her peoples had got hit. That's what I'm thinking the whole time. She's the driver of one of the cars.
I mean, I know that, but I was trying to see if she picked up something because I was going to say something about the phone. Okay, so Katera said she seen the girl standing, then the girl fell, whatever the fuck. So Katera ran over there right away. I was in shock. I was walking slow. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this happening? What's going on? But I just called 911, and then I go over there too. And Katera was over there first. So when you got over there, you was checking on her? She flew out the car. So she was stood on the ground. She was like, she just kept saying, that car hit me. She just kept saying that over and over.
Tell me this not real, bro.
Tell me this not real, all that. But it was a bad accident. It was luckily she was okay.
I seen a bra, a flashlight.
She flew out of the car and she was good. Like, she wasn't, she was moving. She stood up. So
her mouth was bleeding.
Her mouth, okay. But other than that, she stood up. She was good. Like, she could stand up.
But shit, after checking on her and shit, she was like, her whole left side of her body hurt type shit.
Yeah, she must have got hit on her left side. Now, I couldn't help but notice that the girl had her phone in her hand. But yet she kept saying that the man hit her. But I'm like, so you flew out this car with your phone right there? Are you sure that you weren't texting and driving? Are you sure? Like, that's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just peeping at the phone. She has her phone in her hand. You flipped out your car with your phone in your hand still, so are you sure? Like, and then she automatically saying, he hit me. Now, if it wasn't for her phone, I would have believed her. I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe her, but I'm like, you trying to already point blame.
I just want to say shit.
I
didn't see her grab it, but who knows? She probably could have grabbed it, or she probably flew out the car and she still had grip of the phone type shit. Like, she could have still picked it up. Or it's never left her hand.
Yeah, she could have picked it up because that's why I asked her if she saw her bend down and pick something up. But I mean, like,
because when I looked over there and when I was just over there, like when I was just looking, I was watching the car flip. I wasn't even looking at nobody. I didn't even know nobody was outside the damn car. I was just watching the car just flip, and then as it slowed down on the flipping, I looked and I seen her.
And then when the police pulled up, she was like, no, like she was scared of the police, right?
Yeah, she was like, basically she just had some legal actions and shit going on and shit.
And I'm like, well,
She just
maybe she don't have a license or whatever, but it's like if you say he hit you and you're the victim, what you worried about the police for? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm like, girl, you sure? But you know, whatever. She said the car hit her. I didn't see it. When we heard the boom, by the time we turned around, the car was just flipping. But so after all of that, I was real shooken up because I could not help but think if it was up to me, bro, we would have been on that side of the street, y'all. It happened right next to us. It was just on the other side of the road.
So that means we would have been in that same spot by the time the damn accident happened, bro.
Right, bro. We would have been right there. We would have got hit by that car. Like, we would have got hit by that car because, mind you, we were walking, right? When you say that, it was like right on the other side. We were just right here, just on the other side of the street. Like, I could not help but think, like, oh my God, we could have been over there. Like, we could have been over there. And I was so shooken up. And then Katira, and I told y'all, Katira kept seeing the number 4, and that shit means you are protected. In that situation, we were protected as because Katira decided to cross the street, and I followed her lead, and we ended up being protected. When you say so, I tried to figure out what was the meaning of that accident. I just felt like it had to be a purpose. Like, it had to be a meaning.
That got a word too, bitch. What?
I just feel like it had to be a meaning, like, you know what I'm saying? So I pulled some cards, and I felt like it was saying, like, well, the first card was talking about being basically, hold on, I gotta, excuse me.
Hold on, don't forget, I looked at her chain said her name was Brianna. I ain't asked her, I just looked at her chain, it said Brianna. Most likely that's her name, that's her chain type shit. We went to Food Lion after the accident, and bro, we walking down the aisle, I forgot what we was looking for, and I'm seeing products with the name Brianna all across them, bro. Like,
she showed me, she was like, the girl chain said Brianna. Yeah.
Like, and I told her what was her name before we even left the scene, bro. And then I'm looking at it was some type of food or something, and it just said Brianna. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was like a sauce or something, right?
Like a bag or some shit.
That's a sign, right?
Yeah, stuff like that is a sign.
But
so
in my heart, it's starting to beat like, oh.
Yo, like, nigga, man, that's not. That's when I started tweaking. Cause bitch, listen, before we left, I think you said, what's her name? I looked at her, I seen she had a chain on, so I went around the police, I looked at her chain. The shit said Brianna. I said her name Brianna. Boom. We leave. Go to the store. I'm seeing shit with her name come out of all names. Her name that I just said is on the. Come on.
I don't know what made me ask what the girl name was. I felt like maybe we should get this girl a number. Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe we should get her number. Maybe we could check on her.
Probably get
like,
her a story
maybe.
Time.
No, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about. No, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking like, damn, like we here. This girl, like, maybe we should get her number.
And the nigga she was on the phone with, the nigga ain't give a fuck about her at all. He tell my, what? I forgot what the fuck he said. It was so dry. I'm like, yeah, you gotta be a little ass girl, cause this nigga right here, you dumb.
Like,
bitch,
she telling him I just got in an accident.
Exactly.
And he not caring.
She screaming, hollering, yelling, and he don't give a goddamn fuck in the world. You could tell she was one of them little ass girls. Like, I'm like, girl, hang the fuck up on that nigga. Call your daddy. Call your mama. Somebody who give a fuck about you.
So I did pull some cards to see what was the meaning of the card, and one of the cards said it.
See this video?
Nah.
She should though, because like, girl.
Not that part though.
One of the cards said it can mean that you are too proud or stubborn to listen to others, and I was thinking like me. Because, like, what if I would have did what I usually do and would have been like, nah, let's keep walking? You know what I mean? Like, what if I would have said that? What if I would have been like, nah, I don't feel like crossing the street. Let's just keep walking. Let's cross the street later. Because Tara 9 times out of 10 would have listened to me. And then we would have just walked. And then we would have been on that side of the road.
Especially if you ain't trying to come, I ain't going to leave you on that side by yourself. Now, let me would have did that shit, bro. Come on, bro. That shit would have been in my head, dog. I would have been blaming myself for some more shit.
And I be pulling cards that be telling me I'm too controlling.
So most of the time we walking and shit like that, I'm controlling the way. We going where you know what I'm saying, where I'm going. Shortcuts and all. How many cuts you know about now?
Like, at that time, it was like, I don't care if we keep walking. I don't care if we cross the street. I don't care. She moved across the street, so I just follow her lead. But, like, I know that I can be too controlling. And my card said, you know what I'm saying? It can mean that you're too proud or stubborn to listen to others. So I feel like it's saying, stop being so controlling, bitch. Stop it. Oh, let me stop cursing. I have to stop cursing, but stop being so controlling. Like, you know what I mean? And it just made me feel. It just makes me want to relax even more and stop being so controlling, because I just feel like, what if that's what? And we were arguing. I just can't remember what we were arguing about. But I wanted. I'm trying.
We probably disagreed on something, but it was not heated. Like, we was cool. We was vibing, bro. Like, it wasn't even no attitudes. We was vibing.
Yes, it was. I'm telling you.
Well, you must have had attitude.
When the accident happened, we were going back and forth about something. We weren't even really walking together. I think one of us was ahead of each other, right?
Yes, we was right beside each other, bro.
No, we were arguing. Like, we were disagreeing about something. It was something we were disagreeing about.
It was something little petty. It wasn't serious. It wasn't no, like, anger going on for real, but it was like a little, you know. I think I probably would start to walk faster than you. I don't know.
And then we in the middle of the disagreement, and then boom, we turn around. Accident.
Boom. Oh, like, the shit was the sound, like, dog. And the girl tire, how the fuck her tire end up in her back windshield? Come to how the fuck?
Stop cursing.
How the freak? How the frack? I don't even know how to frack something like that would happen. Frack all this. I don't give a frack about none of that.
We were probably arguing because I was probably trying to control some shit again.
So fracking what? Let me stop.
Because now that I think about it, I feel like the card is saying it's a lack of connection, a lack of love, because one of us is too stubborn and controlling type shit like that, and that's me.
Your fracking self. Frack attack. Let me stop.
Because I pulled Ace of Cups in reverse, which means no connection, no love. We were not connecting and we were not loving each other while we were walking.
Hey, all right, now it wasn't even dramatic like that. We were not doing
that.
Like, it wasn't even all that though.
I have a problem, and I know I have a problem.
It was really.
I know I have a problem. I have a problem with control.
Yes, you want control of everything, and that's not it, right?
Yeah.
She gonna frack and learn. She gonna frack and learn one day.
I learned today. I've been learned. I learned from my mistakes real fast. So now I just try not to be so controlling. I mean, I can only control myself. That's what I be telling my, like, you don't have to control everything. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I feel like stuff not going to go right unless I am controlling it. And that's not a good way to feel. You know what I mean?
Stop.
So,
I'm gonna see first.
Ooh.
Make sure it's safe for y'all.
Ooh, brother. What's that?
that's my sister, y'all.
What's that, brother?
But that's all I want to say. You got anything else to say?
Ooh.
Y'all let me know. Y'all.
Brother,
Do you have anything else to say?
What's that? What's that, brother?
So, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all think it's some type of meaning to that or something. Like, I feel like it was something pertaining to our relationship. Like, I just feel like it'd be stuff about.
Maybe it's like, shut the fuck up. Cause, I mean, frack. Go ahead,
Nah,
bro.
you trying to do too much. You doing too much.
I'm not. No, for real. I really was thinking about
is.
catching myself. What was I about to say? Maybe I was just looking for my card. That's it.
Being too controlling.
Like, maybe it's like, stop all that arguing. You know, you can never know when, you know.
Oh my God.
I didn't think that.
You want to read it?
Hold on, where her card at? What card it is? Is it the what that is? What card? It's Justice card, ain't it? Yeah, that's the card, ain't it? Huh?
I think that's what you want, Mo. You want to read it?
Yes.
Do you want me? Wanna love you like that.
Why you look aggravated?
But what happened at school?
Is this, right? Look.